lost some stuff. Okay, let me get some things set up. I need to tweet. I need to make sure my mic is live. It should be good. And then I need to get this boy his food because he's been so patient with me. Okay. Done. Oh my gosh, Aries, can you believe it? It's finally your birthday. It's finally the day of your birth here on twitch.tv. I can't believe you're being so cooperative right now, but then I also can because he's just very, very good like that. Okay, got my Twitch app open, and now I finally have the chat sitting in front of me so that I can read things more easily. Happy birthday, Aries! I made him a sign. He actually tried to participate in the sign making because I had ribbon and crinkly paper out. Oh, hey, Podgkin and Eulith, nice to see you here. And to get us started, oh my gosh, sorry, I didn't realize I was sitting on your tail. It's dinner time. I got Aries a little bag of goodies here. Well, you know what that one is for. And then a fork to dish it out. I also laid a towel down under here. Oh, yay! Thank you, Salem Kitty, for your sub. Subscribe to Tier 1, and now you can use the Aries emote if you're subbed in the stream. You can use the Aries emote in the chat. Happy birthday! Rena Bean has resubbed on a 2-month streak. Thank you so much, Rena. Nice to have you here. I'm gonna have my phone. Here, why don't you read the chat? What if you just read the chat to me? That would be super useful. Alright, so a couple of things we have here is I brought his brush so that I could give him a good little brushing. I got some toys for him. There's more around the room. I just scattered them. And I also have some delightful catnip that was gifted to Aries. Oh, thank you, Baobab Bites. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. We are going to make it towards our goal. I reset the sub goal for a new month, and so hopefully we'll get back up to 100, and then hopefully 150 by the end of the month. I don't know. That's the goal. All right, Aries, you've been so patient. So I think the real question is, do we want to start with a treat or a can? I feel like if I give you the can, if I start you with a can, then you're gonna have, oh my goodness, we got stuff happening in the chat. All right, I'm gonna start you with pets. There's too much going on. Let me give Aries something, and then I'll catch up with everything on the chat. Aries, would you like the Temptations mix-up that you already chewed through the bottom of the bag, or would you like the Pure Bites salmon pieces that you started chewing on that one too, but you didn't make it through? This is empty now. Oh. And there's a little fake leaf for him to play with because he just loves that one. Okay, see, there's nothing else in there. You can check it out for yourself. Alright, okay, we're gonna start with one of these salmon bites and keep you occupied. Get you excited about your party happening right now. Oh my gosh, right here. Right here. In the bowl. In the bowl. So I can read the human messages that we are receiving currently. Alright. Messages. So thank you so much, Frontline Play, for gifting 5 subs to the chat. And those all went out to Qman4000, Light9715, Lost Sock, Alien Dude, and Bishojo Kitsune. Awesome. And we've already got more. Eulith, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh, I love it. And now you have your Aries emote in the chat. Thank you so much. And what have I missed on everybody's? Okay, yes, I made this banner very, very quickly today when I decided that I was for sure going to go through with this. I'm glad that this can brighten your day, Kevin Chicago. The bag is the true gift, Podgkin says. That's, honestly pretty true because he wants to explore everything. But I can at least move that out of the way this I just brought down here in case we need it. And what else have I missed? Oh, happy birthday, Aries! Okay, so yes, if you're new to this channel or new to the Forest Dwellers, we have a Discord community that has been very active, and that's linked in the info box below this stream. Aries is our mascot. Oh, by the way, today Aries is 13 years old. This is a teenage boy sitting next to me here on the bed, licking the bottom of his can, or his bowl, to see if there's anything else in there, but there's not. Thank you for the bits, Carla Driver. I missed a couple other ones, I think. Sorry. So much has been going on. Okay, I don't see it. Oops. But Carla Driver, thank you so much for the bits. So, what we're doing today is just hanging out. We're just hanging out. Aries has been with me for... Oh, come on. You need to get back onto the screen. I'm not going to just feed you the whole time. We're going to play. Here. I mean, I'll give you this if this is what you need to get into the mood. Get you nice and socially lubricated. Aries is like just a very, very big catnip fan. Yeah, that's... Well, no, that's got a sharp edge. No, come on. You don't get that one. You get this one. You're like laying in the spot where I want to put it. Can you hear him talking? I hope so. Okay. I'm gonna manhandle you a little bit. That's just how it has to happen sometimes. Come here. There we go. Alright, so this is the spot where I'm gonna put it. Right here. You know what? I'll pull this towards me a little bit. Gotcha. I gotcha, cat. So Aries has always been extremely cooperative when it comes to playing around on the internet. I think he's just like grown so accustomed to being the cat of internet people that he's very tolerant. He's very cooperative just in general. Like he knows how to pose for photos. He knows he doesn't get freaked out by having a lot of cameras or lights on or anything. I've seen some cats get really upset about that. Or just pets in general that don't like having their picture taken or their camera shy or whatever. Aries has never had that problem. Hype train success! Oh, we have a level 2 hype train going. Thank you guys. This is a really fun and exciting stream, isn't it, baby? So, he's usually really good about not getting into my... Oh, thank you for the bits! Thank you for the bits, Ganbari Ginkun! And here, there's this too. He does a really good job of not getting into my craft supplies or anything like that, except for fake flowers. Fake flowers are his, like, the thing that he can never pass up. And so this is a stem of like a leaf from a fake flower. Oh, thank you so much, Car of Nerds, for the resub. You've been around for 2 months now. Great to have you here as a Forest Dwellers. Yeah, so we're just chilling, and I think he likes this because it's long and springy. But he is a 13-year-old man today. Wow. Good boy, Aries. He's just gonna have his face, like, buried in that catnip now that he's gotten what he wants already. I think I might have to like lower the camera a tiny bit because I want to make sure that he is on camera. Here, why don't I just drag you into my lap? What if I did that? Anyway, the treats are going behind me for now. Alright, I'll give you a pet or a brush. But I've raised him since he was a kitten. We have been together for 13 years now. And, oh, thank you. Thank you so much for this gift sub from Eulith that went to Craft a Koi. Awesome. So yes, he is a 13-year-old man, which is crazy to me because when I got him, I was a college student. He was my first like actual solo pet that I chose to adopt. I wouldn't quite call myself an adult, but I was a student, a young student, and I was living on campus at college, and I decided that I really missed having a cat around the house because I had always grown up with cats, and I made the decision to adopt Aries without telling my parents or anything. And then when I went home that summer to like stay with them, I was just like, surprise! I'm bringing a cat. I have a cat now, and they were reluctant to accept him into the family because they didn't want more pets. But you know, I didn't have to live with them full time anyway. And then after they got to know Aries, they came around because he's such a good cat. Oh, I forgot I was gonna get a plastic bag to collect your fur in. No, come here. Alright. Here, I'll pet you in my lap. And everyone can see how good you are. Yeah. And you just want your next pet. Your next treat. Oh, so I've had him for 13 years, and it feels crazy to look back and think like, wow, you know, if that were a human child, then I would have a little teenager. Well, I do have a little teenager in my house. I'm just lucky that it's not a human teenager. Oh, Aries. Oh, the people love you. They love you. He'd be about to start high school if he was a human, says Salem Kitty. I know, that's just crazy. It's just crazy. Oh, look at this face. Oh, this stream is the best thing to happen to you on your birthday, isn't it? I figured that, like, the one thing that he really wants that he doesn't always get, I mean, he gets, is attention, you know? Like, there's nothing that this cat could receive in terms of, like, physical objects that could make him any happier. Oh, yay, Christina V! Hi, Christina! Thank you for the subs! She's gifted five subs to the chat that went out to Rose Whiplash, P. Roger, Token Squirrel, Sam Jackson, Lover, and Fox and Boxin. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Christina. Nice to see you here. There is cat hair, like, filling the air around me right now, by the way. So just, if I get distracted or start, like, sputtering and have to, like, peel pieces of cat hair off of my face, it's because of him. But, oh, you're such a good boy. Here, I'm gonna brush you. Anyway, there's nothing that he wants more in the world than to just be the center of my attention. And because I am now a self-employed, busy person who's stressed out all the time, I do give him as much attention as I can, but it's not the same amount of attention that he used to get. And so I figured that the one thing that would actually make him the happiest cat in the world is just to sit on my lap for like an hour solid of nonstop petting or whatever. And then as far as this stream, like how long am I gonna go? I don't know. I figured that I would just start streaming and go until either he lost interest or or other people did. But at the very least, I was like, you know what? He deserves special time and a feature, and to let his internet fans see him in all of his glory. So that's what we're up to here today. And we're just gonna hang out. Yeah, isn't that right, Aries? He's just staring deep into my eyes right now. He's a good boy. It is what he deserves. This is what he wants, is to just get pet. Oh, wow. I guess I don't have to think about doing anything this stream. That's kind of convenient. And normally it's like I'm focused on whatever my craft project is and trying to focus on getting through things. But now, instead, it's just all Aries all the time. Oh my gosh, you're shedding so much. I'm glad I put this little blanket down. 24 hours Aries channel, that would be interesting. Aries has always been the real talent of the family. You want more treats, don't you? Okay, that's always what it's gonna come down to. So I haven't, I mean, he's eaten today, but not like in the last couple of hours. So he's like ready for his dinner. Ow! He slipped and got me in the thigh. I'm trying to dig into it. So you know what's coming now. These are chicken sticks. He's got little meat sticks. What kind of treats does he like? He likes all cat treats, pretty much. I've never seen him, like, reject treats or not want a certain kind. So you can break these, but it's just funny to watch him chew on it. Yeah. Yeah, boy, go to town. Okay, see, he can chew through it. It just takes him a little while. But it's so hilarious. Yeah, get it. Get you some. Mmm. Oh man, me wearing black pants for this stream was not my best choice. Well, we just got a birthday message from a friend. Happy birthday, Aries. That's what everyone's saying to you right now. How was your chicken stick? Come on, you gotta face the camera. Oh, this is like wet now. What? I like just looked away. Why did this get all wet? Alright, I'm gonna turn the sound off because you're way too popular. All of your birthday messages are rolling in now. Oh my gosh, you're just immediately like coming back around for the treat bag. Come here. Alright, we're gonna have to slow you down on the treats because you aren't just gonna get fed nonstop. Like, I'll pet you nonstop, but I'm not gonna feed you nonstop. You have to... Treats will come intermittently. Come on. Literally all you want is food. Isn't that right? Now that you like realize that this is just like treat time, probably not gonna let it go, are you? Okay. I mean, I'll pet you nonstop. You can climb in my lap. Just rest. Oh my gosh. These black pants are gonna be orange by the end of this. For real. He is here. He is having the time of his life. So yes, Aries is a very, very good boy. There's Aries merch available. Check the info section of the stream. No, stop going for the treats. Just hang out, be good for a little while, and then I'll give you more treats after 15 minutes. 15 minutes break per treat. So it's like 4:20 right now. So 4:35 will be the next treat. And then until then, I'm just gonna pet you. What do you think about that? Does that sound like a good birthday activity? Aries and I spend a lot of time together. He literally just follows me from room to room throughout the house every day. Oh, thank you, Apelcatrox, for the sub. And they've been around for 14 months. Thank you so much, Apelcatrox. And there's your Aries emote in the chat. Had a good birthday so far because I've been paying a lot of attention to you. So yeah, I made him a little birthday banner this morning. He was very involved in that. I got some pictures of him chewing on the ribbons while I put the banner together, and then had to get all set up. I was hoping to start earlier today, but so it goes. And so now... Oh, yes. Yes, baby. What other good Aries stories do I have to tell? You just have excellent comedic timing. Like, he's a very, very interactive cat. I think more so than a lot of other cats. Where he's constantly making eye contact with people. And he's constantly, like, I feel like he, at the very least, understands, like, the intonations of human language, and if you ask him a question, he'll meow a little answer at you. Stuff like that, where it's almost like you're having a conversation with him sometimes, because he knows when when to interject with his funny little meows. And so, I'm the only one who gets to appreciate that now, most of the time. Hey, I know you're just going for the treats. I'll give you some more nip. You just sit on that treat bag. What if I just let you just shove your face into it? If you're gonna do this, I prefer you do it in the house with me. I'm not like those other moms. I'm a cool mom. Oh my gosh. Stop! Stop! That's enough! You just straight up ate that! Oh my gosh! I've never let him, like, shove his mouth in there before. I wasn't exactly sure if he was... Oh my gosh, it's hanging from your mouth! Oh, you messy boy. Oh, now you're just gonna clean yourself, huh? Okay. Well, that was your fur. I know, are you feeling like... Oh my gosh, I threw his fur down into a little bag down here and he jumped down to like shove his face in it because he was like, hey wait, that's mine. Give it back. It was just your fur. You have a bunch more. Oh my gosh, there's still a leaf hanging out of your mouth. Look, come here, look at me. You look silly. There, I got it. It was a big old chunk. There's a big old chunk on you. Anyway, here's the star of my stream most of the time. He will often pop in while I'm doing my creative streams during the week, and will just like hang out on camera with me and try to demand my attention away from whatever I'm doing that day. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, because I got stuff to do. But I really love that he still plays with his toys. He hasn't been as interested in the toy this stream compared to everything else that's going on around him right now. But he does like playing with toys in general, and that really, I find that really charming for a cat that's 13 years old. What do you want? What's next? Hungry for the nip. Apelcatrox is saying he's just stopping by to show support for the king. Thank you. We are doing pretty well. How old is he? He is 13 years old. And I don't really know if March 1st is his literal birthday, but it's been about 13 years, and this is about the time of year that he was born. So, count it. Count it, Aries. Is this, yeah, that is catnip. It is dried catnip in the container. That's what I was feeding him. Oh, thank you so much. You love Lucy for the resub. Aries is, no, it's not time for another cat treat yet. You have 7 more minutes. In 7 minutes, you can get another treat. I'm timing it. This one is in a plastic gallon bag because Aries already chewed through the bag. This is why there's a child lock on his food container, or his food cupboard, because he can't be trusted to not chew into every bag of treats. And so, yeah, that one was a casualty. That's one that he already got too, didn't you? He hates kisses. You're finally getting overloaded and you're just like, I don't know what to do anymore. So much going on. You know what? I probably don't even need to talk. They're just here for you. They don't care about me. This is the Aries stream. Anyway, he is my faithful companion throughout the day. He keeps me company while I sit and make my projects. He helps me run my business. He gives me second opinions on whatever I need, whatever I am curious about. He's always ready to give it a whiff, give it a good sniff. Oh, you're so adamant that it's treat time. It's not treat time. Can you buy the cat? No, you cannot. The cat is not for sale. Oh my gosh, he looks so adorable right now. He's laying on his treat bags, because of course he is. I'm just gonna keep moving the treat bags so that you'll keep walking around. The indignation. He was just staring at that like, what? He likes to have his face brushed. Come on, you're falling off the camera. There he goes. He's coming back around. He a sniffer. Whew. What kind of brush is this? It's called Pet Neat. It's just a little like fine tooth comb brush. He's very, very chill. Oh, thank you, You Love Lucy, for the bits. Appreciate that. Give us an Aries VR game. Aries, would you like to be the star of a VR game? Would you like to be the star of anything? I think that's a yes. Yes, he wants to be the star. He wants to have his face brushed, whiskers and all. He tries to chew on the brush a little bit, which I don't really understand, but you know, whatever makes him happy. Party bits for the birthday. It's 4:30, so, or it's 4:31, so 4 more minutes on the treat timer, okay, Aries? Oh, you're doing so well. You've been a patient boy. Where are you going? There's not even treats over there anymore. I'm right here. My petting hands are right here. Oh. Aries, tell us a story. What's your favorite Heidi story? Oh. You don't like to get scooped on your butt? I'm just trying to get you to sit still for the camera for just a little bit. I wasn't sure if he would be into this and into like staying in this area, but I figured I would just incentivize him with treats. And as it turns out, he's pretty easy to corral when he's got food and someone paying attention to him full time. Meow. Oh, okay, I'm glad that people are laughing at the fact that you meowed since I turned you in my lap. Aries is 13. You Love Lucy was asking about his age. He is 13. I don't always post about his birthday every year. A couple years ago, I posted about his 10th birthday. Oh, those are yours now. He's just laying on the treat bag. Just got it totally under him. So he can rub his face on it. He's also sitting on my phone. Can I have that? Hey! I need my phone. Thank you. He's on the phone. That's right, he was. Are you mad that there isn't a treat in your mouth right now? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Don't get annoyed. You seem mad right now. You're just like all worked up because there's not a treat in your mouth. You got a bunch of people watching you. You're on uppers from that like giant blick of catnip that you took earlier. All right. You're getting tagged, Aries. You're getting tagged! The people, they want you to have a great birthday. He's just staring at me. He's in his rebellious phase. I agree. I think he needed a moment of just petting to chill out, because he was starting to get, like, antsy to where he was swatting, and he was... looked like he might bite, but I think we're past it. We're past it now. Aries, is there anything that you want to say to your constituency out there on twitch.tv? Do you have anything special to say to the people who showed up here for your birthday party? Wow, you know what? I've never had 100 people come to my birthday party before. Aries, you are way more popular than me. Oh, wow. What a good milestone. Is it when your teenage birthday party, you have just like a whole room full of people hanging out with you and watching you. Oh, it's treat time! It's treat time! Aries, which one do you want? Do you want the, well, we've already given you a chicken stick. Do you want the Temptations or do you want the salmon cat treats? He's going for the Temptations, so I think that he just made his choice. Okay. Give me this one. You know what? I'm gonna put the others here. We can't get to them. That's right. And then this one. Where's your bowl? Oh, here it is. Here's your bowl. I'm just gonna take him out of the bottom. Since you've conveniently given me another opening here in this bag. There's a little handful for you. Happy birthday, Aries! Okay, what are these? These are the crunchy outside, soft inside mix-ups. They're under 2 calories per treat. That's great. That's great. Aries doesn't need a lot of calories. Oh my gosh, he is a big boy though for a cat. I mean, look at this. Look at this girth. Oh, you just ate your treat. Okay, I guess I could give you your can. I'm gonna wait a little while before I give you your can. What time should you get the can? Well, it's 4:37 right now. Alright, I'm gonna set this up here. Trash. You're not gonna enjoy that until you're like, what? Why is this bowl empty? This is blasphemy. He is an absolute unit. Shadosaur says that their husband is super impressed that my cat matches my hair. Thank you. Yes, he does. He is my familiar. Isn't that right, Aries? Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy. What a good teenage boy. I'm gonna set this down so I can give you my full attention again. Just a full body pet. Just getting your whole body massaged. Cat massage. What if I just give up my crafting to do this with you full time? I'll get you fat on stream and then get kicked off of Twitch for animal abuse because you'll be fat. And then we'll both have to find something new to do. You're so tall. That was cute. Mist body massage machine. Oh my gosh, you're gonna be so extra spoiled after this. There will be like no convincing you that it's just a regular day tomorrow where I have to work hard and don't get to spend a full hour just sitting here nonstop interacting with you. You're gonna be inconsolable. This is one of the most fulfilling streams I have ever done. Then he can become a cat fitness influencer on Instagram. Oh, like Cinderblock. Cinderblock is the fat gray cat that went viral for like a funny treadmill video. Oh my gosh. He just jumped onto the floor looking for treats, but come back up. That did it. So Cinderblock the cat went viral for a video where the cat is on a treadmill and just has like one paw moving on it. That was a couple months or weeks ago. Anyway, that cat lives pretty close by to where we are, in the town where my mom lives, which is like an hour away from us. And so, yeah, I feel like there's treatment facilities nearby. We can get you fat and then get you skinny again. We're not going to do any of that. I'm just going to keep you at a healthy weight, a healthy Aries. Yeah, now he's like walking around trying to find out where I put the treats. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open his dinner can. I was already planning on giving this to him during the stream. Yeah. He's already back. He's like, oh, I heard what you said. I'm gonna need this table over here. Will you please be patient while I'm fixing your dinner? So for dinner tonight, we have a salmon pate. And we're gonna have it served in this little bowl. And it has to be fluffed with a fork. That's how he likes it. If you don't fluff it, then you don't want none of that. And I usually give him about half at a time, and then the rest gets a Tupperware lid on it, which, of course, I forgot that upstairs. Dang Aaron. Thank you for being patient right now. You're a very good cat. You're very good. Gotta stir it up a little bit, give it that fluff. Alright. Oh, of course, I got some on my hand. Alright, it's right here. Alright, turn around. Eat it here. Alright, dinner is served. And this is what the paper towels are for. And this will help him to get his belly full and hopefully stop being so desperate for treats that he won't stop moving around. We'll see. We'll see how successful that is, but now he has an actual meal in front of him. It's your pizza party! Your salmon pate party. I'm really glad I put down a towel over here. He is a messy eater. Let's check the chat. The cat's name is Aries. Aries Bahamut. Oh my gosh. I need to get a mod in here. Blocked. He's a sweet boy, yeah. Nom that salmon, Aries. Anyway, yeah, this is a really good way to spend my time today, I think. Aries agrees. I don't know about you guys, but hopefully this brightened your day even a tiny bit. I'm gonna just be a messy eater for the rest of the stream. I don't want to bother him too much while he's got his face down in the bowl, because cats don't tend to like that. He's cooperative and stuff, but I'm just gonna leave him be while he's eating. But thanks to our friend Anna for giving us these cat toys at DragonCon. This one's like a weird little, I don't know, looks like a Furby, but like miniature. What's for dinner for me? I'm also having fish for dinner. Well, I'm going out to get some ramen with some friends of mine tonight. Have I ever made Aries a costume to wear a la cat cosplay? Asks You Love Lucy. No, I haven't. Oh, there it is. I have one of Cat Cosplay's costumes. The guy who runs the Cat Cosplay account lives nearby. They also live in Seattle. Oh my gosh, look at my pants right now. Look at that. I don't even know if you can see it. The guy who runs the Cat Cosplay account is local to us, and so we met him at a Ren Fair a couple years ago, and he gave me this, which is a cat-sized Attack on Titan hoodie. Or cape, rather. Hooded cape. I know I said I was going to leave you alone to eat, but this is probably the only time I'm going to get you into this cape. Perfect! I've never made him a costume. He doesn't generally like to wear costumes, although that hasn't fallen off of him yet. What are you doing? Come back. Now he's just walking around in it. Come back. Do you want the rest of this? You left like half a bowl up here. He just ran off in that cape. And it finally fell off of him. Come back, Aries. I'm gonna give him a minute to wash his hands. Oh, I've also decided to give him up to 5-minute breaks. If he decides within the next 5 minutes to come back, then we'll keep streaming. And if he exceeds 5 minutes on his break, then I'll end the stream. So that way he can decide to leave if he's had enough, and otherwise I'll have him hang out. Yeah, so he doesn't tend to like wearing costumes. He just let he's literally sitting right there, so I'm just gonna let him hang out. He let the cape fall off of him and seemed a bit happier. More like that. Aries is very precious. He's on a mission. He needed a dramatic exit via cape swish. For sure. Yes, he did. Come back, Aries. Let me check and see what else. What is everybody else saying? Oh, Aries, you're getting tagged on Instagram. Come back. He's come back around the corner again. Do you still want this? Oh, you do. You do want this. There you go. And I have meat fingers because of you. Come back up and let me pet you. Happy birthday to the boy! Here he is. Here he comes. Come back up. There he is. He's back. Alright. Dinner continues. Oh, don't show your butt to the audience. I'm glad that his fur is so long back here. It's like he's got little pants. So I don't have to stare at his butt all the time like some other cats that just constantly show you their butthole. Alright, what else? What have we missed? What have we missed? Oh, we've got cat photos coming in from around the internet. What do they have to say on Instagram about you? Happy birthday, Aries. Such a great cat. What a cutie. Hey, where you going? I think he just has extra energy right now and he's like walking around the room. Okay. Happy birthday to Aries Bahamut only. Oh, happy boy. You're getting screen capped already. Come back up here. Nobody wants to just watch me sitting here talking about you. Come on. So yeah, Aries has the power to end the stream on his own. If he goes more than 5 minutes without showing himself back on camera, then I end it. Which I was thinking that it probably wouldn't last much, you know, an hour just to sit and play with a cat. I don't know how much longer I'd want to go past 5, but that's up to him. He's giving himself a face wash right now. Licking the paws and the face. That good after meal. So yeah, what does the chat have to say today? Oh, welcome. No, I won't. Thank you. I spent, I don't know, 20 minutes making banners earlier. Everyone's chatting about their cats and what their own cat's little idiosyncrasies are. Yeah, sometimes cats are like really antsy and they don't want to spend very much time just sitting with you, but my cat is the opposite and he wants to spend all of his time just sitting with me. Which he's currently chosen to lay on the floor right in front of me, licking himself. I'm gonna see if I can get him to come back up here and just keep hanging out with us. Come here, Aries. You can do that on the bed. People want to see you. They want to see you. What do they have to say? Shy Turtle says their puppy was born on April Fool's Day. I was born on April Fool's Day, so we'll have another birthday party for me then. I don't know, maybe. How are you feeling? Are you worn out from all that catnip and food? And just getting pet on stream? Where are you gonna go? You gonna go back for your can? You gonna finish your dinner? Dinner can be right here. You want me to hold it for you? I mean, that can be my job. Holder of the bowl. Welcome to my Twitch channel, where we're watching a cat eat cat food. Thanks for joining us. Are you mad because I put a cape on you while you were eating earlier? I'm glad you got to briefly wear that cape for an audience so that people saw you in it. Because otherwise, that cape has never really gone on him. It fastens in the front, but I think it's too small for him, so I didn't actually Velcro him into it. No! Alright, well. Are you done streaming? He's just back to licking himself. It is 4:53, so we've been almost an hour. I'll give him through the rest of this hour, which is like 7 more minutes. And then if he's up for coming back up here, then we'll chill out together, but otherwise I'll call it a party. I'll call it a day. Anyway, happy birthday, Aries. I think I'll give him that sign as his birthday present after this. I mean, not that his whole getting pet for an hour straight isn't just a birthday present, but you can also chew up the sign I made you. Something personalized. Oh, it's true. He might have to go to the bathroom after eating so much on stream. I did clean his box right before we started. It's in the next room, so he has the option. What'll it be, Aries? Are you done streaming? We have a pretty good time together. Meg Marie Gaming says happy birthday to you, Aries. Friend of a friend from Discord says happy birthday, Aries. Aries has been fixed, so he is not capable of fathering any kittens, which is probably for the best. I have a really hard time imagining him showing any interest in a female cat. I think he's gay. Come here. But we don't know. We don't know because he was fixed at a young age. That feature has been disabled, says Salem Kitty. You gonna come back, please? Come on. You gotta at least say goodbye to your audience before we sign off. That's the rules. Maybe I can lure him up here with this. But yeah, I'll try to get a goodbye out of him. And then we'll probably call it a night because we're both tired. Isn't that right? That does actually smell kind of nice. I mean, it just smells like an herb. It doesn't do anything for me. One of my friends said that you can smoke catnip. I don't know anything about that. I've never done that. Aries, you want to smoke this nip? We're gonna smoke the nip together. He's come back around and he's staring at me pretty aggressively now that I'm holding this open container of catnip. Alright. Hop back up here. Let us sign off. It's 4:56. It's about time. We're gonna end the stream. But you gotta say goodbye to all the people who came and showed up to your birthday party. It's polite. This is still here too. This one was what worked earlier. Okay. Come on. Your toy's gonna eat your food. Lost Sock was asking, where is the music from? The music is Radio Cutman, and that is linked below in the info box. RadioCutman.com will take you to it, and that is an ongoing music stream that's 24 hours that I always use for my streams. Come on, you gotta say goodbye. He's still just sitting there. Alright, I'm gonna pull you up. We're just gonna say goodbye to the people who came to your party. Just letting him sniff. Let's do that and then we'll call it a day and we can stop streaming. Okay. Thank you all for coming to Aries' birthday party. We're gonna definitely have a nice rest of our evening. Just the sign off, okay? Just the sign off. Okay. He's had enough. I'm gonna let him have his dinner. Alright, Aries says goodnight, and goodnight from me too. Thank you guys for joining us and putting up with my silly stream. and for showing up to support my cat on his birthday. He certainly appreciated it, didn't you, Aries? Alright, I am going to call it a night and clean this stuff up and change into something that isn't completely covered in cat hair now so I can go hang out with my human friends. But thank you for joining us, Aries. Thank you for cooperating. He's still just sitting right here. But I think he's reached his limit of wanting to be on camera, and so I respect that. Alright, as for my streaming schedule this week, I have a friend in town, and so I don't know if I'm going to be doing normal streams, but I might here and there where I can. Just follow my Twitter, if you probably are already if you're in this stream. And if you're not, give me a follow here on Twitch or on Twitter, and I will always announce when I go live. Alright, thank you guys for hanging out, and I will talk to you all later. Bye!